I had to make this video because I just feel like this really has to be made. And honestly, I would say this is my opinion, but I really do think this is a fact. Sweats ruin games. And the game I'm talking about is Fortnite. Sweats ruin Fortnite so much. If you played back in Chapter 1, Season 1, and Season 2, then you could say that yourself that you're lucky. Because you played in the days where there was no sweats at all. You played at a time whenever you only built just a little box, and that was it. You got shot at, you built a wall and a ramp. That was all you built. You did not build an Empire State Building if you got shot at. Or if you heard your own footprint, you'd start building the top of the map. That's a horrible way to play, in my opinion. And today we're going to be talking about sweats. Now, you know what? There's just going to be that one Fortnite player that's going to watch this and just say in my comments, oh my gosh, you're just jealous because you're not good. Like, this is not something where I'm like, I'm not good. So, you can dislike this video all you want. I'm just saying that this has to be said. Okay, so let's talk about this. Well, I gotta say that they do ruin the game. I just miss the game whenever you could actually just play the game, and I don't shoot at people anymore. Because I know if I shoot at somebody, they're going to start building. They're not going to start fighting you. They're going to start building. And honestly, I can be pretty sweaty too. Now, before you say, wait, why are you saying this if you're sweaty too? Let me explain. I only be sweaty if I have to be sweaty. If somebody shoots at me, I do what I used to do back then. I build a wall on a ramp. And I start shooting at them back. But if they start being all sweaty, then I start being all sweaty back to them. And yes, I can handle myself to sweats sometimes. Not most of the time, but yeah, sometimes. But I just hate it whenever somebody does that to me. Start building on me. And whenever they win the game, instead of probably doing what I always do, I start dancing, they start cranking 90s and showing off their building. Like, that just gets me so upset. That's why there's no new players anymore. Because they can't be a new player. Because they're getting themselves destroyed by sweats. No matter what, you're going to get destroyed by them. It's hard to say, but it is true. There's really nothing you can do about these guys. Sure, you can do all the practice you want. I can't even play creative anymore. I just want to play a fun game, but there's sweats and they're destroying me. Like, this just gets me so upset. If you want to be a sweat and show off your skills, go to arena. You do not have to go into solos, duos, and squads. Arena is for sweats. It is meant for sweats. So, you should do that. Not go into the ordinary game. So, let's talk about another thing. What I think Epic should do, which is, I think a lot of people would agree with me, is remove turbo building. If they remove turbo building, I think it'd be better. Because then they wouldn't be super sweats anymore. Well, it might be, but it won't be as much. I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me how sweats think it's just good to go mess with people like that. Like, they don't build anymore. This game isn't about fighting, it's about building. No matter what. Sure, the Fortnite trailers just show it being fun, but that's just them. The real players are not like that. It just gets me so upset that nobody really plays the game how it used to be played. They started trying hard and it just got bad. The game just simply isn't as fun. Yes, I think it's fun, but it's as fun as it was few seasons ago back in, actually, I think season 5 was the really last season before everyone really started trying really hard. Other than that, I think that's it. Season 13 has become so sweaty that I always lose to a game because someone cranks 90s on me and starts building really, really hard. Like, it's not really fun to battle that. I'd rather battle somebody that actually wants to fight me, not build. That's the type of Fortnite that I miss that most likely really won't come back. Epic needs to do something about it. But I don't think they will. I really don't think they will, guys. I don't know.